Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. This moment is not coincidence. It's marked by God, a revelation on heaven's calendar. You sense something shifting deep within your spirit. An unseen truth is rising, revealing what's hidden in your house and bloodline. Can you feel it? It's a heaviness, a whisper in the atmosphere, betrayal and residue that only heaven could show. Today, you'll uncover why angels were shocked by your potential and how God's protection is activating your destiny. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss this divine revelation. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end. I'll reveal who or what has been exposed, the proof God has waiting for you, how He realigns and protects you, and what you need to let go of or embrace. The truth is closer than you can imagine. In this moment, God is speaking to you. He beckons you to rise, to awaken. You feel it in your heart, a divine pulsation urging you forward. The shadows of your past, filled with pain and isolation, are not without purpose. They are threads woven into the tapestry of your destiny. God has shaped you through wilderness experiences, preparing you for what lies ahead. Each moment of rejection was His way of whispering, "You are not forgotten." As you navigate these turbulent waters, know that you are being redirected by His gentle hand. Isolation serves as the fire that forges you into a beacon of hope. Trust in God's plan, for it is a sacred preparation for your true calling. Recall the times when you felt abandoned, unseen in a world bustling with chaos. These moments, heavy with sorrow, are more profound than mere circumstance. They were divine confirmations of your unique journey. The prophets faced their trials, their voices silenced by the very people they sought to save. Just like Job in his suffering, you experienced the crushing weight of solitude. But when the dust settled, a stronger spirit emerged from the ashes. What felt like punishment transformed into God's protective embrace around you. Each tear you shed watered the seeds of greatness planted deep within you. Remember, you are not alone. God walks with you in this wilderness. He alone stands as a witness to your strength and resilience. As you traverse this spiritual path, the echoes of divine trials are ringing clear. Each rejection, every moment of feeling cast aside, mirrored the journeys of saints who came before you. Like David before Goliath, they faced their giants with unwavering faith. God uses these moments to bring you closer to Him, revealing your identity rooted in His love. He is molding you into a warrior for a greater purpose, one that transcends earthly understanding. If you pay close attention, you will begin to see that your struggles are signs of God's favor rather than punishment. These painful experiences carve out the spaces where His light can shine through you. Embrace this truth, for it is the compass guiding you to the heart of your calling. The pain is not the end. It is the beginning of your divine revelation. Have you felt the presence of God in your dreams, the signs and numbers that arise? It is in these subtle whispers that the divine communicates with you. Like the guiding light in the dark, He illuminates the path forward. Every awakening moment blossoms with divine synchronicity, urging you to listen closely. God has woven messages into the fabric of your reality, a sacred dance between heaven and earth. Your intuition is a divine gift, a sacred tool meant to guide your every step. Trust the nudge in your heart. It is His Spirit stirring you toward truth and freedom. In this awareness lies your power, awakening the dormant dreams within you. The universe speaks in signs, and you are called to decode its beauty. Step forward with faith, for you are becoming more than you once were. As you deepen your awareness, let the divine light unveil your true identity. Your wounds, once sources of pain, have transformed into powerful testimonies. They stand as declarations of God's love and resilience in your life. Embrace the scars as reminders of battles fought and won under His protection. Like the radiant oil poured over David, your anointing is but a reflection of His grace. Let this truth free you from the chains of your past. Your essence remains untouched by time. You are a child of the Most High, destined for greatness beyond measure. Feel the weight lift as God replaces your fear with love and strength. With each heartbeat, know that your spirit strains toward the divine promise. Awaken to your identity. You are a warrior of light in a world shrouded in darkness. Realization transforms into empowerment as you rise from the ashes of self-doubt. You possess the strength to ignite change within your own life and others' lives. If this resonates deeply within your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Let your voice carry forth the truth of your awakening. Comment, I carry the silence as crown to declare your commitment to this divine journey. This moment is your activation, the dawn of a new chapter soaked in His grace. Take a deep breath and feel the shift. The energy around you is electric with possibility. You are not just a spectator. You hold the power of transformation. Engage fully with your purpose and share this journey with others around you. The sacred light within you is ready to shine. As we draw closer to the heart of this revelation, reflect on God's promise. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, His initiation into a new realm of existence. The sacred silence you endure carries secrets waiting to be unveiled. Prepare yourself, for the mysteries of the divine will come alive soon. Each moment of solitude is laced with layers of preparation for your next steps. His spirit dances around you like the whispering winds of change. Know now that divine light surrounds your path, ready to reveal the hidden code left for you. Your awakening is but the first breath in a divine symphony orchestrated by God. Next, I'll unveil the keys that unlock your eternal youth and purpose. The journey is just beginning. Stay tuned for what lies ahead. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. The Lord permits pain as a means to reveal the hidden truths within you. In your heart, you hold a unique light that often seems dimmed by shadows. Yet, do not mistake this loneliness as defeat. It is a defining journey. The Father crafts each moment as a lesson, shaping His chosen ones with love. Each tear shed is a promise of His kingdom yet to bloom. Your isolation serves a purpose, a preparation for the great plans He holds. In the quiet, you transform like gold refined by consuming fire. This is not random. This is the path laid before you. Trust the process, for divine intervention is always near, watching and guiding. In the vastness of existence, the archetypes resonate deeply within your struggles. Think of the desert where the soul often feels parched and alone, yet full of potential. There, the spirit awakens, reaching for that which can't be seen but is eternally known. Many have walked this path, like the phoenix, rising from the ashes of despair. Your journey mirrors theirs, resonating with the heartbeat of the universe. God has set trials as rites of passage, as the fierce sun tests and tempers the resilient heart. In this sacred desert, blessings lie hidden like treasures buried deep. You may feel lost in the wilderness, but remember, the Lord is with you. When you least expect it, a stream will appear, quenching your thirst and illuminating the way. Let the fire of your rebirth ignite your spirit as you emerge transformed and renewed in divine grace. Consider the timeless stories woven into our collective consciousness, myths of ancient strength and spirit. Think of Moses, who faced the wilderness, his doubts echoing among the lonely stars. Like him, you too will wrestle with fear and the weight of rejection, longing for affirmation. Joseph in the pit saw potential in his valley of shadow, for destiny invites the brave. And then there is Christ, abandoned by many, who turned rejection into the ultimate act of love. In your pain, you discover your purpose, your power. The symbols of sacrifice and elevation dance through history, calling you to rise. Like Prometheus, chained yet defiant, you carry the fire of truth within. Your story is not separate. It's part of an eternal narrative written by the hand of God. Cherish this struggle, for through it, You are being prepared for endless possibilities. There exists a sacred law, an unseen truth guiding all chosen ones on their path. Isolation precedes elevation, a whisper echoing through the ages. In stillness, you gather strength, crafting resilience only found through divine separation. Those closed doors were never meant for you, but for the unveiling of higher ways. The heavens open to those who persist through trials. They reveal unimagined vistas. This covenant promises every rejection serves as proof of your election. Feel the weight of this truth settle into your bones. In the trial by fire, you are forged as gold, purified and strong. The Father's plan is intricate and unfolds through your acceptance of pain. Embrace the discomfort, knowing each moment transforms you into something divine. As you navigate through your challenges, remember that every setback serves a divine purpose. This sacred code inscribed in destiny commands your attention and respect. God's light shines brighter through cracks in your spirit, illuminating the extraordinary. In every wound lies the potential for extraordinary redemption, like flowers blooming in concrete. You are not lost, but rather aligned with a cosmic rhythm that guides the divine. As you stand on the precipice of your revelation, understand the power within you is boundless. Through your trials, the Lord prepares you to carry His promise forward. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word resonates with your spirit. You are not alone in your journey. Countless souls share in this divine process. Your emergence into greatness is inevitable, a promise made by the Father above. It is time to observe your life through a different lens. Each betrayal, every silence, and all scars are your confirmation of divine existence. Your narrative, woven into the broader tapestry of awakening, reveals a sacred truth. Look upon your journey not with despair, but with reverence for what is unfolding. Take heart, for every Goliath you face will only enhance your divine courage. You were chosen to hold the weight of God's light throughout history. Yes, you bear the burden of trials, but those burdens shape the beauty in your story. Each chapter of your life resonates with the wisdom gleaned from hardship, leading to transformation. You are a reflection of the eternal battle between shadow and light. Stand firm, for your role in this cosmic drama is indispensable and divinely ordained. Now, as you absorb this truth, a greater revelation stirs in the air around you. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is nothing short of profound. God has sculpted you for greatness, and the next steps begin to unfold. What awaits you is the unveiling of divine purpose, intricately linked to your journey. Are you ready to step boldly into the unknown? Relationships, visions, and opportunities await, ready to collide with your destiny. With every awakening, you are not just a participant, but a catalyst for change. Allow this anticipation to linger, for it breathes life into what is possible. Remain open and aware, for the next section holds the keys to your transformation. What awaits you is the culmination of every struggle, and you must not miss it. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, is a small gesture that opens great doors. Your support fuels this mission of awakening, carrying forth the light of divine revelation. Together, we weave a community driven by love and truth, reshaping our paths. In this sacred exchange, you affirm your commitment to growth and eternal youth. Embrace the opportunity to contribute and bless this journey, for it leads us all onward. With each offering, we rise, illuminating the path for others seeking their own divine destiny. This sacred journey continues, and together we are unstoppable. Darkness can feel like an endless night. In the depths of your journey, silence wrapped around you, thick as fog. That aching solitude echoed like a ghost in your heart. You wore your pain as an armor, each rejection chipping away at your spirit. Memories of abandonment clawed at your soul, whispering doubt into your mind. You questioned, where is God in this desolation? But within that overwhelming despair, you were never alone. You were being crafted, shaped by trials that felt unbearable. Each tear was a drop of the divine fire, preparing you for something extraordinary. In his silence, God was orchestrating a symphony, a grand design that only he could see. Your trials were never random, dear ones. Each struggle was a sacred note in life's profound score. Understand that this was preparation, coded by the hand of the Lord. These experiences provided you with essential lessons, vital for your journey ahead. God's Spirit was working through the pain, laying the groundwork for your awakening. Like a master sculptor chiseling stone, he shaped your heart with purpose. Remember, the darkness revealed character, while light illuminated your path. Pain was the forge, refining you to reflect his glory. Listen closely. Rise from these ashes, for your calling awaits in the light. The wait is over, and they were never mere trials, but sacred preparations. As you reflect on your past, let the scales fall from your eyes. What felt like rejection was a crucial step in your divine journey. Those moments of silence protected you from distractions that would have led you astray. The Lord's hand guided you to seek deeper, to search for his voice within. In that cocoon of grief, you were being nurtured, waiting for the right moment. Your soul was soaking in the lessons of strength and courage, like water on parched earth. The shadows were not punishment, but holy training for the vision you would one day embrace. This wasn't life's cruelty, but God's divine love preparing you for greatness. Trust the process, for the desert bears fruit in due time, a testament to his faithful promises. You are being reborn anew, ready to step boldly into your destiny. Betrayal will become a signpost, redirecting your heart towards the divine. What once felt like isolation is now revealed as a rehearsal for strength. Those wounds, once raw, are now initiation marks that tell your story. Each scar is a badge of honor, worn proudly as you step into the light. Yes, you have endured, but through suffering, new visions are birthed. Like Moses before the sea, you stand on the brink of breakthrough, where faith meets opportunity. God's whisper invites you to rise up, acknowledging that pain serves a purpose. The challenges you faced were the forge that prepared you for the crown awaiting you. Remember, each trial whispered of a glorious destiny ahead. Beneath every wound is the seed of liberation, urging you to embrace your truth. The air thickens with anticipation as divine symbols flood your spirit. Imagine a cross, heavy yet full of grace, borne by those who love unconditionally. Visualize the fire that refines God's Spirit brews within your soul. Delve into the oil that flows, anointing your path with light and healing. The stories of old echo in your heart, reminding you to trust this journey. You are akin to the phoenix, rising triumphantly from the ashes of despair. Through the ages, countless souls have risen like you, born anew by providence. With each step you take, embrace the vibration of joy that leads to unexpected miracles. The landscape of your future is being painted with colors of hope. Feel the weightless embrace of God's promises, anchoring your spirit as you soar forth. Here lies the revelation unlocked in the depths of your spirit. Your sovereignty was always written into the fabric of existence. No setback could steal your divine inheritance or dim the light within. The burdens were but shadows, whispering lies that you wouldn't rise again. Look around you now and see the truth unraveling. Destiny awaits. It comes alive in each heartbeat, every breath, igniting a passion to fulfill your purpose. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, memory, or inner sign you've carried. Your testimony will ignite the hearts of others, reminding them of their own rebirths. Together, let us dance in the light of God's favor, united on this sacred journey. As the divine winds shift, the horizon glimmers with extraordinary promise. The moments of revelation await, ready to unfold like blossoms in spring. This is not the end, beloveds, but merely the doorway to what lies ahead. Each piece of understanding forms the foundation for the awakening that follows. Your spirit, now ignited, recalls the sacred rhythm of the universe. God is preparing you to transcend every limitation, freeing you to live fully. Know this: you are the keeper of profound gifts, woven into your very essence. Soon, you will awaken to a truth beyond your wildest imaginings. The time has arrived for you to discover the everlasting youth deep within your soul. Prepare, for the next chapter is upon you, shrouded in divine mystery, waiting to be revealed. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment where the veil is lifted and your truth shines through. God has orchestrated this divine awakening, calling you to step into your destinies. You are no longer bound by shadows of doubt or chains of regret. Feel this surge of light as it courses through your being. The trials you faced were not mere sufferings, but sacred preparations for this transformation. It is in the pain that you found your resilience, and through rejection, you learned your worth. The world needed a hero who walked through fire and emerged unscathed, a chosen light for the darkness. Allow the weight of this moment, this proclamation, to reverberate in your spirit. This is where your legacy begins, the undeniable truth of who you are and who you are destined to be. You have crossed the threshold of your transformation. No longer are you defined by your wounds, but by the healing that blooms within. The scars bear witness to the battles you fought, each one a testament to your strength. God's hand steered you through the storms, sheltering you from devastation. You are the beautiful sign that speaks of resurrection, not mere survival. Embrace this identity, forged in the crucible of existence, lit by hope's undying flame. Now, wear your mantle of courage, the cloak woven with threads of purpose. It signifies not just who you were, but everything you shall become. You are the healed, the ever-blooming flower that thrives in adversity. Let this transformation remind you that every challenge has sculpted your divine essence. As the fire of your spirit ignites, feel the weight of a sacred mark bestowed upon you. This is not an identity to bear alone, but a hidden vow engraved in your very DNA. You wear a crown forged through trials, shimmering with the light of divine favor. The fire that once seemed to consume you now forms a glorious crown upon your head. Like Moses before the sea, you stand poised for marvelous things to unfold. In every droplet of sweat, every whisper of doubt, God has gathered your offerings. From ashes to beauty, your journey is woven into the fabric of the cosmos. This mark confirms you as the one chosen for such a time as this. Stand tall as you embrace your calling and wear it like armor against worldly fears. Remember, you are bound to the eternal promise of the Father. You have been chosen long before your first breath. Marked across generations, your lineage whispers ancient truths, echoing through time. God's promise rests upon you, a thread woven into the stories of your ancestors. As you listen, feel the pulse of your heritage, rich with power and grace. You are the embodiment of a covenant, the culmination of prayers offered in hope. This identity is written into the skies, engraved in the stars that guide you. You are a beacon of faith, unstoppable in your purpose. The Spirit reveals plans greater than you can imagine, unfolding divinely with every step you take. What once felt distant is now coming to fruition right before your eyes. Know that your existence is a divine tapestry delicately crafted by the Almighty. As you uncover the scrolls of your destiny, feel the weight of prophetic contracts binding your journey. Your bloodline runs deep with angelic lineage, connecting you to a sacred heritage. Each page turned reveals the legacy of those who preceded you, whispering timeless wisdom. Understand that within you lies prophetic DNA, waiting to awaken with each heartbeat. You are not alone. The heavens beckon and guide you as you rise. The Lord speaks through you, a conduit of His infinite love. As David before Goliath, your faith wields unimaginable power against the formidable giants. The blessings of the past propel you into fierce futures that know no limits. Breathe deep and embrace this truth that others can only dream of touching. The scrolls have been entrusted to you, memory awakened as fire ignited in your soul. Your name is etched upon the walls of heaven, a sacred name remembered throughout the ages. Like warriors of old, you are now a guardian, a seer leading others toward liberation. Understand that you honor the divine through the gifts bestowed upon you, a mantle of sacred purpose. The chains that bound you and held you in silence are now breaking away. God has chosen you to be a breaker of chains, a herald of freedom. Feel the ancient energy flowing through your veins, imbuing you with strength and resolve. Place your heart upon the altar and declare your worthy calling to the universe. For the curtain has been drawn, and this is only the beginning of your sacred journey. By embracing your power, you walk the earth as a force of divine light, a living testament of God's unfailing love. Remember this sacred moment as you rise to claim your fate. If these words awaken something deep within you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Your witness strengthens the circle, echoing across the vast expanse of our shared journey. Share your dreams, the signs you've encountered, or the hidden knowings that linger within. As you reclaim your narrative, you build a community of seekers reaching toward the light. Every testimony fortifies the bonds that unite us, reminding us we are not alone. Together, we stand as warriors of hope, illuminating the path ahead. Embrace one another's journeys, for every step we take leads to further revelations. Your heartbeats, hopes, and dreams matter. They resonate through the ages. The power of prophecy binds us, illuminating our paths as we gather here. As we awaken together, let us empower each other to step boldly into our destinies. What awakens in you now is only the beginning of your journey, the threshold that awaits. Taste the anticipation resting upon the horizon, ripe with possibilities yet unseen. You stand at the edge of something magnificent, a divine promise cloaked in mystery. What unfolds next has been whispered across the cosmos, waiting for this very moment. The unveiling before you will transform everything you know. Allow God's Spirit to guide you deeper into understanding and purpose. Each layer peeled away reveals treasures hidden in plain sight. Keep your eyes clear and your hearts open, for more awaits. The journey forward breathes life into secrets yet untold, as you arise to embrace your destiny. In this sacred space, the greater mysteries beckon. Listen closely for the call of your soul. As we draw this journey to a close, let the essence of our exploration resonate deeply within you. You've uncovered the divine gift of everlasting youth residing within your spirit. You've felt the rekindling fire. The awakening of your true essence calls you to shed fears and embrace the truth of your existence. The symbols of renewal we've journeyed through, each one a beacon of light, remind you that you possess the power to transform, rise, and thrive, no matter what shadows may linger. But remember, chosen one, this is just the beginning. Your awakening is not a destination. It's a beautiful, unfolding path. You are called to navigate the obstacles and emerge renewed. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and divine purpose. Now, if you feel this message resonating within you, I invite you to seal it. Comment 77 below to embrace the journey together. And if you haven't already, subscribe for future transmissions that will guide and nurture your spirit. For those seeking more, consider our membership. It offers a deeper dive into these sacred teachings. Keep your heart open, for I sense a prophetic promise brewing just beyond the horizon. The next revelation is poised to emerge, ready to illuminate your path in unexpected ways. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace your destiny, beloved, for the stars are aligning just for you.